Wow, that's a loaded question.
Right.
Right now, if you're looking at computers, because of the chip shortage, we're seeing shortages on everything, not just specifically definitely components. That could mean anything from RAM to hard drives, because we're all going to solid states, motherboard components, the processors themselves. Graphic cards are definitely an issue, not just because of the chip shortage, but you've also got, because of COVID, it put everybody indoors. So now you have all these people who are liking to game, going like, oh yeah, I'm gonna build a computer, while they're eating up all the graphics cards. And then you've got the Bitcoin miners on top of that are eating up all of the graphics cards. So it's just like the perfect storm. And people are like, well, yeah, just build another facility. But what most people don't realize is a facility takes an average of 2 to 3 years to completely build for the type of manufacturing that they're doing. So it's not just a, snap of the fingers and we're up and running. Even if they started today, we're looking 2 to 3 years out before that facility, like I said, is even in production. So the shortage is not going to go away. And it's not just affecting computers in the technology sense of what we're used to. It's also affecting, manufacturing in other levels. Cars, for instance, right now. There's literally almost complete cars that are sitting there doing nothing because they don't have chips to build the ECUs that they need to run the car, because our cars operate off computers now. So, and it's not, most people think nowadays of like the old days where we had an ECU, which was like the little silver box in your car, and that was it. You've actually got computers that run things like the door locks, your anti-lock brake system, your headlights, depending on the vehicle. And so all of these different systems actually have like microcomputers in them that control each one of those, aside from the ECU, which is really just what controls the engine. So yeah, it's definitely an issue, and they're definitely trying to ramp up, shortages due to COVID, things being shut down. There have been some silica supply issues as well, which is what's used to make the chips.